2 days before the new year, an unknown man called me and asked for my address, but I didn't give it. There was a young woman named Olivia. Olivia came from a rich family. Olivia was modest and simple. She was not as arrogant and haughty as her rich relatives. Olivia lived with her mother only. Olivia had no siblings. Her mother, Adriana, was conceited and proud of herself. Adriana didn't like Olivia's way of thinking or lifestyle. She criticized her naivete and kind heartedness. Adriana thought that a rich person should be filled with a permanent pride and honor. Adriana was a superficial woman. She saw that because she was rich, she could drive the world as she wanted. She believed that outside appearances determined how people would look at you. Poor people should always be mocked and disdained, according to Adriana. On the contrary, the rich should be respected and appreciated. She thought that the poor were inferiors. Adriana decided if she would consider and respect the person she was talking with according to social class. So she treated her servants badly and arrogantly while dealing with her rich peers in a very good and respected way. This shows that Adriana was a hypocrite. Her character was not stable. On the other hand, her husband was not like her. In spite of his great wealth, instead, he was a generous and charitable businessman. He used to donate large sums of money to the poor every year. He sympathized with any poor laborer he met. He was a man of a kind heart and humanity. Adriana had many problems with her husband because their characters were totally contradictory. Adriana didn't want her husband to spend his money on charities, but she only desired to take the money, go shopping, and buy fashionable clothes in order to boast about her luxury in front of her snobbish friends. Olivia resembled her father in everything. He taught her not to exercise any kind of power over any poor person. He also taught her that what ensures anyone's credibility is his or her loyalty, not their social position. Thus, Olivia became as rational, wise, humble, plain, and not artificial as her father. Olivia fell in love with the servant's son. His name was James. Although James was a servant's son, he was educated and enlightened. He had good manners and remarkable morals. His father worked hard in order to allow his son to be educated at the school and at the university after that. So James's poverty didn't hinder him from learning, but he managed to achieve his father's dream and became an engineer. Olivia fell in love with James on the day he rescued her from the wild wolves in the street. James appeared to be brave, fearless, strong, and gallant. Olivia couldn't forget that situation where James reminded Olivia of the amazing heroes of old movies who did their best to save the lives of their beloved ones. Since that time, Olivia couldn't stop thinking about James. She desired to present him with a gift as a thank you expression for his nobility with her. Actually, Olivia gave James a precious gift, and she thanked him and expressed that she was grateful for him, describing him as a real gentleman who was often ready to offer help at any time. By time, Olivia and James had fallen in love with each other. They constituted a long and deep love story. Olivia didn't care about the fact that she was very rich, while James was quite poor. But James thought that their love would not last because of this ugly and hurting fact. Olivia confirmed that she was ready to spend the rest of her life with James without being worried or anxious about the future or about others' opinions. She believed that whoever desires to lead and enjoy a happy life in a peaceful environment must forget about people's hypocritical views. James was sure that Adriana would never agree that her only daughter would be married to a man like him. When James disclosed his fears to Olivia, she stressed that she would not allow anyone to interfere in her life or to tell her what to do or what to evade. Olivia stated bravely that her mother should not control Olivia's choices and likes. James asked Olivia to tell her mother about their relationship and their plans to get married. On hearing these tidings from her daughter, Adriana seemed greatly upset and nervous. She shouted at Olivia, strongly telling her that she spoiled the family's reputation by her wrong actions of falling in love with the son of their servant. The arrogant woman ordered Olivia to abandon James and forget him forever. She advised her to look for a rich gentleman who could buy her everything she wanted and make her travel all over the world. Olivia confirmed that she would only be happy if she got married to James. She added that she didn't care if the man with whom she was a wife was rich or not. She was searching only for a man who could give her compassion and unconditional love. Against Adriana's wish, Olivia and James got married. Their lives were happy, quiet, and stable, except for one matter that irritated Adriana. Olivia gave birth to a beautiful girl. Her name was Sylvia. James and Olivia gave their daughter Sylvia too much attention, love, and care. However, Adriana couldn't stop plotting to ruin the small family's mutual love and stability. Adriana can be described as a cruel mother who didn't think of her daughter's happiness with her family. Adriana wanted to ruin this family because her friends always made fun of her and treated her badly since Olivia got married to James. Adriana was selfish and egotistical. In a very harsh way, Adriana planned to make Olivia leave James when she saw him betraying her. Adriana was aware that the most hateful traits for Olivia were cheating and lying. Adriana arranged to have James meet a girl who pretended to need help from them. Then someone called Olivia, telling her that her husband was cheating on her with another girl. Olivia hurried, and she saw James talking with the girl about a specific restaurant. Olivia went mad. She confronted James, who defended himself more than once, but Olivia didn't believe him. James did his best to make Olivia forgive him, but she did not. Olivia asked James not to contact her by any means. James got angry because the only woman he'd been in love with didn't trust him at all. As it was clear, Adriana's evil plan proved very successful. Olivia and James were separated. Adriana had a rich relative. This man wanted to marry Olivia. Adriana confirmed that if Olivia accepted, this man would make her the happiest and richest woman in the whole country. He was a well-known businessman who enjoyed great prosperity and fortune. Olivia declared that she didn't want to be in a relationship with any man and that she desired only to raise her daughter Sylvia without any kind of disturbance or distraction. Adriana didn't stop her useless conversations with Olivia. This caused Olivia to get bored and tired of what her mother was doing in vain. Finally, Olivia decided to leave the house and to hire a remote apartment where she could live her life in peace and tranquility with her lovely little daughter Sylvia. Sylvia left at night when her mother slept, as she did not inform her mother of her new address. She did so because she was sure that her mother would not let her live a simple life with her daughter. Adriana was very angry with her daughter's strange and sudden departure. She called her, and Olivia replied, telling her mother that she was well and asking her to spend some sweet time with her daughter. Yet, Olivia's departure did not make Adriana give up. She gave Olivia's phone number to a rich relative, and she asked him to call Olivia and express his great love and admiration for her. It was 2 days before the new year when the stranger called Olivia, and he informed her that he knew that she was living her life without a man. He added that he loved her very much and that he wished she would agree to give him her address so that he could meet her and reveal his sincere feelings for her. Olivia refused to give her new address to the man, and she ordered him not to call her again. The man decided to travel and not to respond to any of Adriana's suggestions for him. He fully realized that Olivia would never let any man corrupt her quiet life. After some time, Olivia felt guilty. She felt that she was stupid when she thought wrongly of her honest husband. James's true love was very vivid when he still remembered Olivia's birthday and gave her presents each time. Although Olivia did not trust him and believed the fabricated dialogue by her mother. At last, Olivia disclosed to James that she forgave him. Olivia, James, and Sylvia continued their lives happily.